All right, Maverick. So what I'm going to ask you is to say your name and spell it first for me.
Spell it.
Yeah, spell your first and your last name
Okay.
for me.
Uh,
Just want to make sure. We just want to make sure you
right.
get your name
Right.
right on.
Okay. Yes. Maverick Smothers. MAV as in Victor. ERICK SMOTHERS.
Okay, perfect. All right, so then I need you to tell me the name of your organization and your title.
Okay, so I work for Lockheed Martin Aeronautics there in Fort Worth, Texas, and my title is Manager of Learning and Development for Manufacturing Training.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so Maverick, a couple of things we're going to do. I'm going to ask a couple of questions, and then I want you to just answer it the first time the way you would answer it. And then the second time, what I'd like you to do is, for example, if I say, how is tooling you helping you with your workforce development issues, then you would say the question first and then say, for example, tooling you is helping me with workforce development by.
Okay.
So we're going to get it two ways. So one with the question about that I'm asking, and one just naturally.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah, and make sure you position it as
Okay.
in
You
terms
know,
of
your perspective.
right, and yeah, right.
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about Lockheed and their desire to address workforce development at your organization.
So how?
Just relax.
So yeah, you wanted me to repeat that question. So a little about Lockheed Martin and our workforce strategy. At Lockheed Martin, there in aeronautics, we've got a huge touch labor workforce. I mean, obviously, our production rate is very, very critical to us. And so we're looking at ways and how we could increase our production rate while driving down our costs. So the people strategy is a very important component to that. I mean, obviously you got processes and tools and systems and whatnot, but what we're focused on, and the reason why I'm looking at tooling you, is to look at ways in which we can develop our first line leaders, as well as strengthen the technical skill set of our touch labor.
Every organization has challenges when it comes to their people. You know, sometimes it might be a situation where they are looking to train those people to reduce scrap. They need to train people so that they're addressing safety issues. What are some of the challenges that you're facing when it comes to training and developing your people?
Well, it's a good question. So the challenge really is around several things. As I said, how do you good become better? So how do you really improve upon day to day, week to week, year over year, your production rate? And so engaging a workforce is critical to that end. So therefore, our development of our supervisors becomes critical to that end in terms of building a high performance team and giving our supervisors the critical skills by which they can do that, right? Obviously, as you're doing that, scrap, rework, and repair becomes an extreme component as well. Very, very important. So we're looking at ways to how do we continue to build the proper skill set within our touch labor workforce. So you got two components there. As we build our first line leadership skills, as we also look to continue to build the touch labor skills. And really, what we're looking at is this notion of how do you do what you know you're capable of doing. So it's really around adhering to a set of processes that will drive down our scrap, rework, repair cost.
Okay. When you are looking for a training partner to assist you with some of those objectives at your organization, and you look at tooling you, what is the criteria that you're looking for in a partner? What is it that makes tooling you seem a viable option for your organization?
Right, great question. And as
Okay. Someone's phone.
It's Christmas.
I took it off my body, but I did not mute it.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's
Can
my
I
phone.
grab it for you?
It's gonna, yeah.
Should we stop or should
No,
I
it's
go?
good, yeah.
Okay. It's okay, go grab it.
Oops.
You can just slide that in your pocket.
Oops.
Yes, my bad. Sorry about that. there goes the volume.
That's okay. All right.
Thank you. Sorry about
We're
that.
good. No problem. Want me to repeat that question?
Sorry about that.
Sure.
Okay. When you look at a training partner to assist you with your business objectives and metrics, what are you looking for in a partner to help you deal with those issues?
That's a great question. And at Lockheed Martin Aeronautics, the type of partner that we are looking for to help us along the line of building our talent is a partner that gets it, that really understands our industry, a partner that is steepened in their knowledge of manufacturing training, and one that understands the issues that, as I said, touch labor and our supervisors will experience day to day. First and foremost, they need to get that. Secondly, a partner that could take issues, build those within their training solutions, and become as well very, very flexible around how they partner with Lockheed Martin Aeronautics and deliver those training solutions. So one that gets it, understands our industry, understands the issues, understand our labor force, and this notion of flexibility around its solutions.
So since you've been here at the event, can you tell me, from everything you've heard from other individuals who have already adopted tuLINU and others who are in similar types of organizations as yourselves, what have you been able to discern that tuLINU can address you? Why do you feel and that there's some elements that tuLINU can address?
Right. I think the conference gave me an opportunity to really understand, listening to other partners, where my issues or organization challenges lined up, and I was able to see how tuLINU has addressed those issues for the organization. So, for instance, you've had several folks talk about sort of how do you integrate tuLINU online training into their current LMS system. I mean, obviously that would be first and foremost concern of ours. So I was able to see that, one, it can be done, and I heard a tremendous amount of support that tuLINU provides on the back end, which would be very, very critical to Lockheed Martin.
Okay. And what are you taking back with you from this conference? Because
I wanted to white.
Right. What are you taking back with you? Because I imagine when you have these type of conferences and you're taking in all this information, but you have to go back to your organization and present and debrief.
Several things.
What will you tell people when you get back?
So
what
I will tell folks when I get back, my colleagues, is that I see a can-do ability within tuLINU organization, given the success stories I've heard from partners. In addition to, what was extremely important for us in developing our first line leaders is that we have opportunities to deliver instructor-led training. And so that was a concern coming here. Well, not as much as I leave, because I've been able to talk to several folks here within tuLINU that really gave me a sense of comfort that you guys have those deliverables and you can execute.
Okay, wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to say about your experience since you've been here?
It's been, this has been a very comfortable environment in which, as it was said early on, Dan said that it would be a very engaging, interactive session, and I think it's been that. With any training organization within companies, this challenge of building a business case and showing your value points is a constant challenge of any training organization. The information that we received here, I think, is going to be critical to our success at Lockheed, to continue to show that value and show the return on investment as well. So I'm looking forward to implementing some of those components almost immediately.
Wonderful. All right, thank you, Maverick. Very good.
Right.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Wasn't too bad.
Nobody got killed.